Hi Capricorn, welcome to Carol's Universe, tarot readings from the heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. This is for the 25th through to the 31st of August 2019. We're doing the weekly check-in again, guys, so we're looking at your current self. Theme of the week, we use the Dreaming Way Tarot, amazing deck. Key goal, obstacles to overcome for the week, and major accomplishments, we use the Everyday Witches Tarot by Deborah Blake. For your what to avoid, what to embrace, and where you can find support, we use the Druid Craft Tarot deck. And for your spiritual advice on that area, we use the Angel Answers. The second reading, which is your 15 card additional reading at the end, we look at your finances, your work, your love, and any other general energies coming in. We use one of my newest decks. It's amazing, the Tarot Grand Luxe, which is incredible, by Ciro Marchetti. I think he designed it a while ago, but this has come out mass market recently. Angels off the Romance Angels, I do apologise, for your love reading advice, and Angels of Abundance for work and career. And just a little treat, the Answer deck. I love using this deck. I haven't used it in a while for any additional information. Okay, let's get started, guys. Here we go. Okay, Cappies, your reading's down, your spread's down. Let's have a look. Now, 3 cards came out together in my hand for, who you guys are during the 25th to the 31st. So let's have a look at what they are. You are the Page of Coins. You should be quite studious. This card can also indicate to be quite sceptical, actually. I saw a reader the other day described as sceptical, and it suddenly came flooding back to me. Yeah, this is the card of the skeptic as well, is the Page of Coins. Always looking for, into the little nooks and crannies of things. I mean, you could be quite skeptical, but the thing with the Page of Coins, he never struck me as somebody that was skeptical. That's the only thing. But there's certainly some form of an interest here, I think. Page of Coins actually means many things. If you are the Page of Coins, you're probably studying, you're probably designing, or you are developing something new, or you are, you're enhancing your knowledge in order to aid you in development of something new. Let's have a look at the next one. It's all coin cards, the 10 of Coins energy. I certainly feel here with the Page of Coins and the 10 of Coins that the 10 of Coins represents family. Okay. And I think there's 2 things here, really. I think that, number one, you guys have worked hard with this Page of Coins, and I think that it's starting to pay off for you with the 10 of Coins. I think the other thing is that some of you guys might be spending less time with your families and kind of more time outside studying and developing your own things with this page with its back turned to the 10 of Coins energy. Yeah, I mean, certainly these 2 cards would indicate to me a little bit of distance. For me, when I get the Hermit looking into a card, he's looking into it. He's researching it, okay? He's actually researching it. Hermits can mean many things. They can mean slow, things moving slowly. They can also mean an X-ray, surveillance, surveying this here, surveying the family, stalking is the Hermit energy showing here. But also withdrawal, and because I've got this Page of Coins energy outside of that 10, some of you guys might be spending more time outside of the family. It looks like you're withdrawing. It looks like you're trying to... Some of you guys are trying to find a way to accomplish, because the 10 of Coins is the accomplishment card and the Hermit is trying to gain insight. So some of you guys, because you're showing as the Page of Coins, the 10 of Coins and the Hermit, for me this looks like you guys are trying to gain some form of insight into accomplishing something that you've put your hard work and effort into. There you are, the Page of Coins, putting hard and work and effort into a situation. Waiting as well with the Hermit energy, and surveying the territory, looking into accomplishment. So you're looking for accomplishment. You're putting hard work into an area of your life, and you're looking for accomplishment in this particular area, I think, here. And some of you guys, it might be that you're having to make sacrifices for that. What is the theme for the week? Well, the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords theme for the week is all about finding clarity, and the 6 of Swords is also about progress. So theme for the week is all about moving forward, progress, finding clarity, and also with this 6 of Swords energy, there might be something travel related as well. Let's have a look at what's going on in terms of your goals. Your goals are to have a rest with the 4 of Swords energy. Your goal is to have a rest, to have recovery, to have respite. This card represents having a rest, and it represents being able to relax. And it might be that if this is about accomplishing a goal, because the Hermit is looking towards the 10, so he's probably looking to accomplish a goal. He's a number 9 and we're going to the 10, even though he's a major card, I know, but he's still number 9, and then we've got a 10 here. But you've got to start with that page. So the page is all about developing, working hard, studying, okay? And what we're trying to do as the Hermit is that we're looking to accomplish maybe some studies here. So some of you guys, it might be that you're studying and you're looking to accomplish and finish your studies in this area here as well. But there's a project or something you're working on, I think, Capricorn, that you're looking to accomplish. And the theme of the week is finally moving on. I think that with the 6 of Swords being after that 5 of Swords, this is all about moving on from something that was turbulent. So between the gap of this and this, it almost says to me that you had a hard time, or you had some difficulty or hardship in accomplishing a particular project or in accomplishing something, but now you're looking with the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is also taking a break. So the theme of the week with that 6 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, they're kind of the same, because these are both holiday cards as well. You often get a 6 of Swords when you're going abroad and the 4 of Swords when you're relaxing. So these two cards are suggesting to me that the goal for the week and the theme for the week is all about taking a break from some very hard work that you've had to do here, because you're looking to accomplish with that Hermit looking into the 10 of Pentacles. This is about you looking to accomplish something, and this is all about your hard work. You've put a lot of hard work into a situation, and now you're looking to accomplish something, okay? Let's have a look at your, sorry about this. Let's have a look at what your, what the obstacles are that you need to overcome. The 3 of Wands. Well, you know, the 3 of Wands is a business-related card as well. The 3 of Wands can be communication, business communication, communication with business partners. This is also promotion as well with the 3 of Wands energy, messages coming in, ships coming in with the 3 of Wands. I feel that there's still a lot more work to be done though with that 3 of Wands, because Wands represent career and they represent action as well. So there's still an action that you need to take here with that 3 of Wands. Because the 3 of Wands means to bring into action or bring into reality something. It means to set, how can I explain it with the 3 of Wands? It means to set something new into motion. Because the 2 of Wands is the planning stage and the 3 of Wands is where you're actually kind of, you know, setting that into motion. You're ready to go. 2 of Wands is where you're ready. 3 of Wands is where you go. So if you think about the 2 of Wands as being the amber light and the 3 of Wands as being green. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, so this is about saying that you've got more to do. There's more to do. There's more things that you've got to launch. There's more things that you've got to set into action. So even though I feel that you guys have worked really hard with that Page of Coins and you're now looking for completion of a task, you're now really looking into how you're going to complete this task, because the theme of the week is finally being able to leave a project or leave something that was really hard work behind, and your goal is to take a break. I get the impression with the 3 of Wands energy, the obstacle is that there is still more work to be done. There is still more work that you've got to do. What could you be accomplishing by the end of the week? Well, the 7 of Wands in the reverse, which is interesting. Because the 7 of Wands in the reverse says we assimilate, we give up, we're no longer fighting for something here. But also it might be, I don't think it's that, because reading this in the context of the story, Capricorn, what this smacks off to me is that what you could be accomplishing is a lessening of work. What happens with the 7 of Wands when it comes to maybe a career or a project reading or something? What happens with this card is you've got a lot of demands on you. You see all these people with the wands, they're all demanding something. And this lady here is kind of, okay, all right, I've got a lot of work on, I've got a lot of demands. Okay, who should I tackle first? But in the reverse, the demands lessen here. So I think what you could be accomplishing is the lessening of the demands. So you could be getting your wish of, being able to relax a little bit by the end of the week with that 7 of Wands in the reverse. What do you need to avoid? The 9 of Coins. I think because the 9 of Coins is a relaxation card as well. So there are certain cards within the tarot that indicate relaxing, taking it easy, and that is 9 of Coins, 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords is another one. Okay, this is the card about leisure and taking time out and, just sitting back and relaxing and not doing much. And you need to avoid doing that, probably because you need to overcome the obstacle that you've still got things to do. Even though there's a lessening of the workload, I think by the end of the week, Capricorn, I feel that there is still more to do. And you still need to kind of tie up some loose ends, I think, with that 3 of Wands energy. But you need to avoid just thinking that you can just sit back and take it easy. completely this week with the Nine of Coins energy. Like, work will take care of itself, because remember, this is a lady of leisure, and she may often, this card will show it when somebody's making money, but it's what do they call it? It's money that you make overnight, so you don't need to work for it. This is a woman who has, sometimes this lady will show up as unearned income. Okay, so you need to kind of avoid sitting back and expecting maybe things just to roll in if you don't put any effort in. You're still going to need to put some work in. Embrace your intuition with the High Priestess, though. Embrace your intuition. If your intuition is telling you, okay, I need to kind of, you know, lessen a little bit of my workload now so I get the time to relax and that type of thing, then you need to follow that up with this High Priestess energy. And the support that you could be getting this week, if you need it, is from Judgment. That's interesting. Excuse me. Well, Judgment is, I mean, it's called Rebirth on this card, but the Judgment card for me is all about people who make judgments, but they make fair assessments of situations. So maybe you could get support from someone who can give you a fair assessment of the situation. Somebody who is unbiased, somebody who can give you advice on how you can maybe lessen this workload, or what you need to do to turn, you know, to clear certain things up. Because this is what I'm feeling in this reading. I'm going to quickly do it again. I just feel here, guys, that you guys have been working very hard, because the page is the start of the beginning, you know, the start of the situation. This is the student, this is the person who starts the venture. Well, we've got the Hermit looking into completion. The number 9 card of the Hermit is looking to the 10 of Coins, looking towards completion. And we've got a worker card here, a fulfillment card here of the work, so seeing the rewards, and the Hermit. So some of you guys, it's been a long time, because that Hermit moves slowly. But I feel that, you know, because it's been a long time, you're now looking for the rewards for probably all of your hard work here. Because the theme of the week is all about finally being able to let something go with the 6 of Swords and have a rest, because that's your goal of the 4 of Swords. The only obstacle that you're going to need to overcome is that there is still more work for you to do. There may, for example, be still people for you to contact here with the 3 of Wands energy. There might still be territories for you to look at here within whatever this is. This is not complete work. Even though you would like it to be gone, it's not complete. You could be accomplishing a little bit of rest and respite by the end of the week, because the demands on your time will not be as high with that 7 of Wands in the reverse. But avoid kind of just sitting back and thinking all the work's done and you can reap the benefits without doing more of this. If you know, what you need to embrace is your intuition, okay? So if something is speaking strongly to you, follow it up. The overall support that you could get for the week is Judgment, somebody who can make a fair assessment of your situation. Let's have a look at what the angels are saying, Capricorn, to you on this reading. Universe, Spirit, Angels. Okay, you gave us one card. You know what we want. You say the situation will improve. I'm just going to use that card, Capricorn, because that's all I think it wanted to say to you. It's just saying the advice is the situation will improve. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at your 15 card reading. Bear with me. Okay, let's have a look. So what we're looking at, the other general energies are, well, we do have work, 8 of Coins, and study as well. So there could be something around working and studying. So skilling up is the 8 of Coins. This is all about mastering, you know, mastering a skill. So becoming a master skills person, you know. So this is about learning and studying and going back to uni, but it's also about a new job. But you can see on here, he's studying, he's learning something with the 8 of Coins energy. 8 of Wands energy, nice energy showing here, because this is fast and this is swift. All right, this is almost like this. You're going to accomplish this rather fast. So you're learning something here, but I'm seeing the 8 of Wands being accomplishment of this energy really fast with the 8 of Wands. And also you're learning something that's going to advance you further. So this week it's all about learning something with the 8 of Coins that's going to advance you even further in your career, perhaps. The 9 of Wands, you've got to keep on going, because some of you guys are really tired. You'll notice that you've got a lot of fire energy here. This is burnout, okay? Because you've got this 8 of Coins where you're studying something and it's about advancing your... It's about advancing you. So when you get the 8 of Wands, it's all about advancement, pushing you forward. But the 9 of Wands, even though it's a higher number, we can see that we kind of go back with the 9. So you're kind of really tired. And really what this is saying, Capricorn, you've got to keep on going. Because whatever it is that you're studying here is really going to advance you going forward. What's the next card showing up here? Temperance, I feel that this week you need to take time with yourself. Do something nice for yourself with the temperance energy. You know, go and get a massage, or, you know, go and meditate or something like that. But I feel that you need to kind of temper. And I also feel that you need to get the balance right, because I feel in these cards you've really been pushing yourself, and that's why you've got the burnout here of the 9. I think you've really been pushing yourself, Capricorn. All right, and that might be kind of filtering back on the other reading where we could see that you just wanted to take a break, but there was still more work to be done. It's almost like there's something you really just want to get rid of, but there's still more work to be done. And I think it's showing up in these cards here, where all this work that you're putting in, you know, it's to advance you, but you're getting really tired now. You're on the last leg of this. You're on the very last leg of this. And also for some of you guys, you're on the very last leg, and now the test. Temperance is the test. So very last leg, you're very nearly finished all the studying, and you're going to have the test with the temperance energy. But also with the temperance energy, it's time just to kind of, you know, take care of yourself. Bit of self-care, bit of self-love is good. Yeah, star. And I think that this is going to help. And I feel that if you have a test, you're going to pass it, because you've got the star energy showing here as well. You got, look at those beautiful cards. Isn't it a lovely deck? So there's 2 ways to look at this, I feel. There is definitely you guys, some of you guys have been studying, and this is all about advancing yourself. Some of you guys are getting really tired, though, with that 9 of Wands. You're on the last leg, but the universe is saying, look, you're 1 step away from, you know, taking that test, and it's going to work out well. The other thing to say is if you're getting really tired here, just remember you're 1 step away from success. Just take time to heal and look after yourself. That's what the star and the temperance card is about. It's all about self-healing and self-care. So if you're getting really tired by this, just take some time out to look after yourself and take care of your body and take care of your mind. That type of thing. What's going on around love? We've got a Page of Coins. So this could be a young... And Page of Coins, I think, is actually Capricorn energy, come to think about it, with the Page of Coins. So this could be you. This could be you being very cautious. Could be you being very skeptical as well. Yeah, I think that you're very skeptical concerning somebody who's quite deceptive. I think you're very skeptical probably of somebody's motivations. I think you're being very cautious about that in love. 8 of Cups, and you'll probably end up walking away with the 8 of Cups energy. Okay. I definitely see skepticism around somebody's motivations. You don't really trust them. 8 of Cups could be that you end up walking away from this situation. Okay. There's a King of Swords showing up here. So this is the person, the King of Swords, same as that 7 of Swords. I see you being very skeptical of the King of Swords. Could be an air sign male, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't trust them. Because the 7 of Swords can be, well, you're very skeptical of the King of Swords, their motivations, very skeptical of the King of Swords. You don't trust them. 7 of Swords means a lack of trust. Okay. And what's the last one? But I feel that this person, it depends, because the 2 of Wands can be, 2s usually mean duality. So the 2 of Wands might mean this person's at a crossroads. You know, it might be that you're very skeptical of this person. It might be that you feel that they're deceptive. It might be that you're very skeptical, you don't trust them. All right, it might be that you decide to walk away from someone who, with the 2 of Wands energy, is at a bit of a crossroads concerning your relationship. You know, and the 2 of Wands can be that they've got you, but they've got someone else, so they've got a choice between 2 paths. So it might be that you're very skeptical and you don't trust a person who has a choice. This King of Swords has a choice between 2 paths. It might be that you end up walking away from. It looks like there's somebody here who's got a choice between 2 paths, somebody you don't trust. Some of you guys might feel that you're... And also, can you see the pentacle, how he's holding the pentacle again? These are also called shields as well in some decks. So some of you guys protecting yourself with that Page of Coins energy against someone who you feel is deceptive. And it will be that King of Swords. And the reason that you think he's deceptive is because he's the 2 of Wands. He's exhibiting the 2 of Wands. Okay? He's kind of, you know, with you, but then not with you as well. Okay? So there's someone here who you're trying to protect yourself from getting hurt from because you don't actually trust what their motives are. And also you might feel that they've got somebody else on the side besides you. Some of you guys might decide to walk away from this. Let's have a look, Capricorn, at the last one. We've got the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is all about choices, but it can be about illusions and clouds. Things that are clouded over. The King of Wands. Okay, so this is work. All right, so there's lots of choices here for you. In terms of work this week. It involves a King of Wands, Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is the start. It's the new project. So there might be somebody coming in which you're going to be starting a new project. Ace of Wands. You're looking towards starting a new project with an individual this week. Two of Coins. But just be careful that you're not juggling too many things, okay? Because I'm seeing a lot of choices around you this week. And I feel that some of you guys are going to be looking towards starting a new project with an individual, Capricorn. But the Two of Coins suggests that you're going to be juggling too much. You might be taking on too much. So just be careful of that energy, okay? Let's have a quick look at your advice cards. Let's have a look for career. What is the advice you have for career? What I'm seeing, universe, is that Capricorn has a lot of options coming in. There might also be a little bit of confusion because they're looking to work to, they're looking towards a new project or a new job with this King of Wands dude here. But it looks like they're going to probably be juggling too much. What is the advice you have for them? Or what do you see? What is the external advice you have? So successful funding. It's saying your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from nurturing it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships and other investments are available to help you. So that's what this could be as well. It almost feels like as well you've got lots of options. Because the Three of Wands is also about a business partnership. You've got lots of options. It looks like to partner up with, this could definitely be kind of like PR or media or somebody who works online. This is all about somebody who works successfully, probably with new startup businesses or new ideas. Ace of Wands is new ideas. So there you are, I feel, Capricorn, looking towards the Ace of Wands, and there the King of Wands is there. So you might be looking towards working creatively with a King of Wands on a new idea. Two of Coins might be where you're having to juggle finances though concerning this, but I feel that this is backing it up and saying don't worry about the money, you know, focus on doing that. Let's have a quick look at what's going on in love. I do feel you're trying to protect yourself. This is skepticism, but when pentacles are held so close to the chest, people are usually trying to protect themselves. So I do feel that you're trying to protect yourself from someone who is a little bit deceptive with that Seven of Swords. You're probably looking to walk away. It looks like this person has other options besides you. What is the advice you have for Capricorn on this reading? What is the advice you have for Capricorn on this reading? Trust, it's saying this situation is calling for you to have faith. So maybe, just maybe, because sometimes the Seven of Swords can be the illusioning that you've got in your head. It might be that you're trying to protect yourself and that you're overly cautious. Because remember, the Seven of Swords is really, really cautious. So you might be overly cautious. And look where he's looking. He's looking at the Two Swords and we've got the Two Wands there. All right. It might be that you're overly cautious. Maybe you're facing a decision looking at the Two Swords. Okay. So protecting yourself, overly cautious against someone you think probably has a couple of options here. Might be that you miss out on an opportunity if you do that potentially as well. So it says trust, the situation is calling for you to have faith. And finally, just in general, work. Okay, you're doing a lot of work on a project, and I think this project is advancing very well, but it's also to advance you. I think some of you guys are getting really tired though, but you're on the last legs before the test. It's going to work out well. Alternatively, I think if you're really tired, you've got burnout, take some time out with the Temperance energy and the Star to do some self-healing and some self-care. Just give me advice, final additional advice for Capricorn on this reading. What's your final additional advice for Capricorn on this reading, please, in 3 cards? Right, so Capricorn, it says there's a lesson for you to learn here, because it's called the lesson card. Can you see that? There's a lesson for you to learn. You're going to have good fortune. Okay, and their clarity will come to you as well. All right, so there's a lesson for you to learn. Okay, you're going to have good fortune though, so there's luck on your side, and it's going to bring clarity. All right, that's your reading, my darlings, for the 25th to the 31st of August. If you'd like to order a private reading with me, go to the comments section and you can click on the link there, or at the end of the video it's got the end screen videos there. You can just click in and go straight through to the website. Also, to let you know, guys, there is your month ahead love readings up on the website. Okay, they're all up there. You can go and take a look at those. The link is also in the comments section, possibly I think also in the description bar as well. Just click on the link, it will take you straight through to my website where you can have a look at your reading. All right, love you loads, guys. Take care. Bye bye.